have a problem with them though. And is that gay white people are still white supremacists within the gay. Like, it's weird trying to call yourself a minority while at the same time, like.
What was that video we saw with the guy that was like a gay supremacist, and he was sitting there.
I didn't watch it. I know the one time I just didn't watch it.
He's sitting there clapping and doing. I'm like, I was like, how you like got like sugar in your tank and you sitting there?
Because
like,
white over
like,
trumps all of that.
Just like what you wear a pink Klan hoodie, like.
Because white trumps all, and it's funny because so I have friends, you know, from deeper south, and we were talking, and she was like, you know, you can be a gay white person is better than being a black person, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, because you're still white. Like, and she gave me an example, like they went to the mall, and you know, an incident happened, and it was a gay white dude and a black dude, and guess who
went to jail?
Yeah.
Like.
Exactly. And it's crazy, and it, like I said, for me, that's my issue with the community, I guess, is on one hand you want to be considered a minority and oppressed, which really gay people really weren't that oppressed, if we want to be honest here. Especially gay white people definitely were not oppressed, but in the same breath you want to have your still white privilege in the same breath. Like, even when gay people bring up Stonewall, and it wasn't gay white people that did it, it was a gay black man who I think what's I don't know, they identify as one, I can't remember, but they weren't white. It wasn't a white person that did it. Like, most of the changes we've had in our society, like major social changes we had, weren't done by white people. Like, that should be a clear sign that white people, particularly white women, were never oppressed in this country. Because most of the social movements weren't started by white people.
Well, like Bill Burr, the comedian, said, like, white women were the main benefactors of white supremacy. And they were mad as shit at him on Saturday Night Live when he said that.
And you know what? And I'm glad he said it, because he's right. But we can do another video. I'm willing.
Yeah, that's a different.
I'll do another video on that, because. Oh, while we're on the topic, quick side note. Cop the Man Not by Dr. Tommy J. Curry. It's a good read. If you don't know who he is, check out some of his videos. I would suggest it. But The Man Not, some good shit. Some good shit. Reading it right now. Have a highlighter and everything. Some good shit.
I thought I was the only one that did that. Because, I mean, I started, you know, I've been doing that since, like, college, but I still do it now, even with, like, books. Like, I'll highlight
certain books.
Like, I highlight, like the key concepts and stuff like I used to do in like my classes.
But yeah, man, like I said, I don't care for the whole. Do what you want. I don't care. Sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. As long as they're a consenting adult, I don't care.
Yeah, but don't tell people that they're entitled to fuck you. Like, no.
And that's the thing. Like, not even with just LGBT, but with women too. Like, we've come to this weird space where, on one hand, we tell men nobody's entitled to sleep with you, which is right. I agree. Nobody's entitled to have sex with anybody. As a man, look, if a girl tell me I'm not interested, more power to you, shorty. I'm just gonna go on to the next one and, you know, keep rolling the dice. But to go from that to telling men, if you don't find this person attractive, you're a bigot. It's some of the most bigoted shit you can do.
That's true. And I've actually attacked black people about that for, like, say, like in the adult industry. So people were saying that if these white porn stars don't refuse to have sex scenes with black men, they're racist. I'm like, no, they're not. They have their preferences. I was like, you trying to say that someone has to be forced to put something in their body to prove that they're not racist? Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, if they don't want to fuck a black guy, they shouldn't have to just to prove that they're not racist.
And
like,
the same way with
crazy
a white dude.
hell.
He shouldn't have to have sex with a black woman to prove he's not racist, even though racists will have sex with a black woman because it sucks.
And on top of that, you don't have to. Well, I know this is controversial, but I said it before in previous videos. You don't have to exclusively date black women to prove you're pro-black. Like, who I choose to fuck has nothing to do with how, you know,
I am for the cause.
Right. I'm so down for the cause. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Naima over here. Like, so is that saying that all the guys that's exclusively fucking black chicks are down for the cause? Because they definitely aren't. The majority of them aren't. But no, I gotta sit there and fuck so and so with the dreadlocks, have my bean pie with the incense burning, and some African drums in the background while I'm fucking her to show that I'm down for the cause, right?
It's like I said, man, it's just weird. Like, it's a weird time to be in. It's just a weird time to be alive right now.
I swear, someone, if this is actually a holographic universe,
They're just fucking with us.
Someone is like sitting there eating their popcorn right now and just enjoying what's going on Earth right now. Like it's like Seinfeld on crack. Like, like what the hell? Like, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, man. I just hope. My only hope is that they get it together. Like I said, I mean, like as much as I am a supporter of everybody having a right to marry if they want to get married and children and all that good stuff.
Everyone should have the right to be miserable if they want to be.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree with that. Like, that's your choice. Do you? But I just, me personally, I just can't sit here and just be like, you know, gay people are victims. Not saying they, you know, attack, you know, people don't attack gay people, like it happens, yeah, but if me and a gay person get into it, particularly a white gay person, me and them get into it, the police show up, I'm more likely the one who's going to get shot. And it's funny because gay white people remember they're white when it's convenient.
Mm.
Like, and I know all the white gays gonna be like, get turned to a sourpuss, but bro, let's keep it 100. Like, white people know they don't want to be treated like black people in America. Like, this has been studied. That, what's the woman name? I can't remember her name. The old white woman. She's done this too. No, she's no this particular. I can't remember her name, but this particular one. Every time she goes to like a college or something, she always asks the students, the white students, "Would you like to be treated like black people in this country?" And she had a few videos like that. I think that was one of them. And you know, none of the white students say nothing. And she said, "I'm gonna ask you again." But she was like real gang. She was like real hood with it. So she was like basing on them like, you know, y'all must have didn't hear me. So I'm gonna say it again. Raise your hand as a white person if you like to be treated like black people in America. Nobody raised their hand. She's like, so that tells basically you know what's going on. You know it's not right because you know you didn't raise your hand. If we're all equal, it shouldn't matter. But you know what's going on, so you know it's not right, and you enjoy the privileges of being white. So I'm like, yeah, well, she kind of got y'all there. So
I think I've heard of her.
I can't remember her name, but she did another one where she did the brown eye versus blue eye thing, and the little blue eye white girl. No, I think she had brown eyes. Whatever, she was in a minority group and she had a mental breakdown. Mm. And then she told her to come back in and apologize to all the black students because, well, all the non-white students really, because she's like, they had to go through this every day and you had the privilege to get up and walk and leave the situation. They don't. And I was like, damn, she's a thug. Like, I like her. But that's my point. Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, if we really wanted to live in this grand utopia of equality and acceptance and all that bullshit, everybody's going to have to give up their privileges. And nobody's willing to do so. So, it is what it is.
I'll leave it at that. But yeah, guys, if you want to leave comments, you know, a lot of you have, so you know I've responded to I think everyone in the comments. So if you guys want to leave comments, please do. I got some upcoming interviews with some more Asian women. Again, shout out to Maria Glam Lux for doing that video with me. You might see me on her channel in the future as well, so go check out her channel, Glam Lux, GLAMLUX. She does a lot of stuff with fashion and beauty if you guys interested in that. Tarot card readings, which, like I said, I didn't know that Filipinos did tarot card readings, so that's kind of interesting. I'm trying to get her to get me to do that as well, but she said I have to read the cards, so I'm gonna have to just do a little bit of studying first. But alright, guys, I'm Just A Contrarian.